organized by the FLC. The three matches of today will be between Afghanistan and versus Pakistan, Egypt versus Ethiopia, and Iran versus Algeria. And the last one I mentioned is the match we are going to see together today. So hope you have a great day, and let's watch the match together. We are already in the pick and ban phase, and as you can see, they are already banning the meta heroes of the patch. We cannot see Huskar, Dawnbreaker, Shadow Fiend, Undying, Dazzle, and Batrider. Undying is a beast in this patch, I believe. The impact she can have on each game is undeniable. Her global ultimate, where she can jump anywhere she wants on any ally, heal them, and stun the enemies. It's a force to meddle with. The first pick of Iran is Silencer, and we have Warlock on the enemy's side. We have Marcy for Team Algeria and Tusk. I'm sorry, Marcy for Team Iran and Tusk for Team Algeria. And Iran also picked Dark Below too. We have Queen of Pain and Sven in Algeria side, and Iran has also picked Puck 2. Both of these teams have destroyed their opponents on the first day. Iran played against Ethiopia, and I believe Algeria played again against Afghanistan. The games did not seem fair. Both teams has showed great promises, and I believe we are going to see a great game and a fun game today. Let's see how they will do. Her Blade is the final ban of the Team Algeria, and let's see what Iran will ban for their last hero. Doom is the final ban of Iran. That ultimate can stop anyone from doing anything. And I believe Iran does not want to see that against their team. And we have Morphling as the final pick for Iran. And Void Spirit as the last pick for Algeria. We will probably see Morphling in the safe lane, Puck in the mid lane. We could have Marcy on the off lane. Not sure which position, maybe the off lane or the soft support. And Silencer, I believe, is going to play soft support or a role in the off lane, and Dark Below, I believe, is going to play as their hard support. But let's see. The game has started, so let's move on to the full screen mode and watch the game as well as we can. We've already started this game with a pause, so let's move on to Iran and see what items they are starting with. We have pretty starter build up on every hero, nothing too special, nothing too fancy, and on the Algeria side, we have the same situation. Nobody's trying to do anything weird at all. And they are trying to have fun with their voice lines. Pausing the game, and the reason is not obvious to me. But I believe if you want to compare their hero lineups, I believe Algeria has the upper hand. Oh, and I'm sorry, I did not look at it. I was looking at another screen. The cause of the pause was Queen of Pain's disconnection. And right now she has reconnected to the game. So let's start this game. Let's see where everyone is going to. Currently, the Iranian team is fully smoked up, probably trying to go for the first blood. I hope they can find a way to not lose to their lineup. Mid lane already warded by both teams. Maybe Iran on the top jungle room, and as you can see, Algeria is moving to the bottom jungle room. The beginning of this game does not look to have any special things. Two rooms for each side and nothing that special. Teams are rotating to their positions, going the lane. So we have Morphling and Silencer on the bottom lane as probably safe lane and hard support. We have Tusk and Queen of Pain on the Dire bottom lane. We have Puck and Void Spirit on the mid lane. And on the top lane for Radiant, we have Marcy and Dark below, and Ven and Warlock for the Dire. But Marcy has taken a lot of damage. And just in the first wave, also has the Puck. And the bottom lane does not good. Morphling is in a bad spot. It looks like a tough matchup. They're ganking on Silencer, trying to kill him, and of course they're going to succeed. This is going to be a pretty hard line for Iran. With two heroes that have slows in their hits. The top lane seems to be in an equilibrium, even though we have a higher level, higher count of XP on the Dire. This Dark Willow is in a bad position. Of course, she can run away, but it was a deep dive. The mid lane does not seem fair. Oh, that was an extra hit from the tower. Dark Willow. This Puck is taking too much hits. She's taking too much damage. And another hit from the tower. Why? Why is she doing that? Only God knows. Let's click on the bottom lane. And we have Silencer pulling waves. Trying to bring the wave in the balance. Tusk finds him. Tries to counter this decision. And they've snatched the wave. These trades, what Iran needs. They should just try to poke the enemy and not engage in any fights, especially in the early game. When they are going on Silencer, Tusk and Queen of Pain both on Silencer, attacking him. He's taking too much damage, and I believe he's going to die. Silencer was not as strong as he expected to be. Even in that situation, he managed to get one kill. Let me check the game sound. Thank you for telling us that. Here is the game sound for you, my friends, and welcome to the game. This mid lane is just trading left and right. Let's see if this room is going to be on the bottom lane or top lane. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot it's only minute 4. Dark Willow coming in for Void Spirit. Both are trying to catch him, but that shield has saved Void Spirit. The kill count, we have Queen of Pain with 2 kills, Dark Willow and Silencer each with 1, and the death count, Silencer has died 2 times already, and Tusk and Warlock has died 2 times. So we had a dive on the back of the first tower in the mid lane, and they got Void Spirit. Sorry for missing that. We have another full attempt by Silencer. Morphling is not having an easy time. ALGERIA is pushing him really hard. Silencer is just trying to do something. And that's the best they can do. They should try to survive this early game. Tusk is going to stack some camps for his allies to farm later. Silencer has observed this. I believe he had vision, but I'm not sure. We have Morphling chasing Queen of Pain, trying to punish her for the Lotus she stole. And the stolen Lotus has already been used. We had an under tower dive. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted today. I'm not following the fights as well as I should. but I'm going to try better. Silencers at the top. I think they are going to pull some rotation up. Either that, or Dire is going to take a lot of hits on their first tower in the top lane. But Morphling is so low on health, Puck is teleporting in, and we have also a Silencer in the back. Puck uses his ultimate to catch Queen of Pain, and Queen of Pain is dead. Another kill for Iran, 5-2. Silencer chasing Tusk, but of course he's not going to catch on Queen. They have a little bit of movement speed difference. Silencer has lost his courier with wards and mango in it. Bottom lane is super crowded. We have Tusk in the back of the first tower, Queen of Pain, and also Warlock here to help his allies. They did not care about each other, they just looked. None of them could see each other. The bottom lane got crowded again. Dodgers has already lost the tower. And they're going to take this bottom tower to make up for that. Arsene Morphling for the highest net worth of the game, but not by a big margin. This bottom tower is going to fall. Now we have Void Spirit jumping in, trying to catch Puck, but Puck is more agile than that. We have her ultimate, they are catching both of them. A dead Void Spirit and also a running Tusk, but I don't think he's going to get to pull this off, and I was right, he could not pull it off. Iran is showing their aggressive play again, and even though they had a top early game in the lanes, they were getting bullied, they were getting pushed. Currently they are trying to pick up any kill they can so they can make up for it, and they've already done a good job with a 3k gold advantage. They have a Sven farming in the jungle. You do not want to farm Sven. Hey, the Algeria is smoked up. I believe they are going to snatch the kill, even though they have vision on no one but on the places they should have. If they can see this Silencer, he's dead for sure. Void Spirit jumping on Silencer. He's getting caught. He's hypnotized. He's stunned. And they've used everything they had to run away, but it was not enough. The Lonely Silencer does not have any things in his toolkit to help him run away. Puck got a haste room. Is she going to use that? Create another opening for her team or not? We jump on the puck. We have Dream Coil. We have another stun on Void Spirit. But he's not going to die, I believe. Queen of Pain jumping in, using her ultimate on Silencer. Silencer is so low and he's dead by the hands of Queen of Pain. This fight is looking bad for Iran. Dark Below is stuck. She cannot move that far. She used her ultimate, but can she run away? I don't believe so. It's a Morphling trying to avenge her teammates. Marcy coming in. She's level 10. That ultimate is going to do a lot of damage. Unleash is one of the coolest looking abilities. I love that sound of punching you hear. And saw this puck and is trying to position himself, but he has yet to see Dark Below. Hello to any newcomers in the stream. Today we have the game between Iran and Algeria. This is the MENA qualifiers for the Open Students League that is going to take place in Russia, I believe. The organizer of this tournament of the qualifiers is FLC Group. Seems like coupling is getting crowded again. All the Doi are staying close here, but Puck is trying to catch them off. Will this one try to kill Puck? Does he know better? Yeah, he knew better. Team has calmed down. Silencer using his ultimate. They are catching Tusk and all the enemy team. Unfortunately, Warlock was there to use an ultimate. Marcy and Dark Below doing so much damage, and 2 kills for Dire and 1 kill for Radiant. The Puck ultimate was so good. She caught the Queen of Pain and did not let her run away. We have another jump on Puck. Tusk coming in with his snowball. Dark Below is also here. She cannot save her teammate. This Void is not going to give up. He wants another kill, but he knows better. There is a Silencer and a Morphling here.
Oh boy.
There's a lag in the game. in his face now. Something that we all know about it. And Marcy jumping on Void Spirit, Morphling following her up and killing Void Spirit. They are not giving up. They also cut Warlock. Will they chase deep in the jungle for another kill, or are they going to give up? Well, they're attempting to Roshan, plus he's right back there. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. But turn the microphone off. Marcy picking up the Aegis of Immortal. So she's going so deep without any vision. They are going to, of course, use this misplay by Marcy and run away. The Aegis had no use. It was used just seconds after it was caught. We have a farming fog on the bottom jungle. We have Silencer sitting in the mid lane trying to defend his tower and not letting the units to deal too much damage. We have another snatch by the Huron players. Most of the kills we've seen until this point of the game haven't been big fights. They've been this little missed plays by both teams. A bad position, a bad movement that was used by the opponent. It was used well. Both teams are at peace now, trying to farm. Probably strategizing. Well, I think both teams have a fair chance at winning the game. And whichever plays better, and by play better I mean can find ganks, can find openings in the teammates' movement, and get themselves some of those free kills provided by their enemy, they are going to win. Another tower lost from Radiant. The whole Dire is smoked up again. Trying to go on Marcy. Marcy with only one Stentor. They are surrounding her. Too many PCs for her to run away. Can she survive? Of course not. We have Warlock Ultimate. We have Void Spirit. We have a Sven using his God Strengths. We had Tusk. They literally used all they had to bring down one Marcy. And that one Marcy is the core of the enemy. Fast rotation to the top lane to get the top Tormentor. Oh, Puck coming in, using her ultimate. Morphling going in, killing Tusk, but getting stunned by Sven. The enemy is teleporting, but they're going to get rooted. One Marcy against the Sven and the Tusk. I believe that's a fair trade. Oh, I was talking about Iran's situation. I believe most people know about Iran at the moment. And even though they had a war forced upon them not more than a month, 2 months ago, they are here, showing us these amazing gameplays. Kudos to our Iranian friends. Tusk is trying to slow Mars down. I don't know why. Player knows they have to play defensive at the moment, so they are placing all these defensive wards. We have Puck on the Void Spirit. Sven coming in, stunning Puck and getting another kill for himself. This is Sven is going to be a menace if he's not stopped. That was a greedy move by Puck. Marcy jumping in, catching Void. Void is rooted, he cannot move anywhere, and of course, Warlock is going to get dropped. Marcy is scary when she plays core. She has her BKB ready. And moving top lane to picture so. Queen of Pain. Will they catch her or will she run away? Yeah, she's rooted by Dark Below, a good play, and stunned. Late silence, but they're going to catch her, and another kill for Hatchet. Hatchet is playing super aggressive. Dire is going to lose another tower. Iran is smoked up, trying to use the twin gate on the top. Try to push for the second tower, I believe, on the bottom lane. He was smoked up, but Puck is getting caught in the jungle and dead by a god named Sven. Morphling right behind Tusk. Tusk is surrounded. He blinked away, but he's going to get stunned, and Dark Below is going to catch him. There is no way to run for Tusk. You can only stop and kill this. Death is inevitable. But poor Tusk had nowhere to go. Ron is pushing in the bottom lane. While the Dire, the Algerian friends are farming in the top jungle. Let's check their visions. Nobody can see the other team. I think they're going to hold their ground in the triangle. And but there seems to be disagreement between their teammates. Puck wants to stay in the triangle, but Marcy believes they should move to the top jungle. The Dire is smoked up, Algeria is smoked up. It's a bad situation. If they catch Morphling, he might be dead. He's stunned, he uses Manta, he's shifting his base, trying to catch Sven, but Sven also has BKB. That's when he's trying to teleport as Marcy comes in. A kill, and holy hell, Iran has done it! 3 kills for Iran. Void Spirit trying to run away, Puck following him. We have a silencer and Void Spirit teleporting out. They cannot catch him, they had no CC left. Puck has already used her Dream Coil. That was some A-class reaction time shown to us by Morphling. He got stunned, he used his BKB, he used his Manta, he did everything as he should have done. And 11k net worth advantage for Iran. Roshan is still down. And Marcy has her Skull Basher. Dangerous item on Marcy. They're checking if the Roshan has spawned now. Not, but we know it has. Hello to our new friend. It has nothing to do with war, but I believe the situation is stark in Iran. Algeria smoked up again, trying to find one opening, one fight to help them win this match. If they can catch this Marcy and kill her, I believe she's worth a lot of money. They catch Puck, they use everything they have, even Silencer used his global silence to stop the enemy from playing Puck, but it did not work out. For the misuse of his ultimate, I believe.
Oh boy.
I love when Dark Widow does this in the Return pit. Getting caught, Silencer low on HP. Warlock, ultimate in the middle of the fight. They've already caught 2 of Iranian players. They are still chasing. Can they catch Dark Widow? Is Marcy going to stop this Void Spirit? Void Spirit is down by Marcy's heavy punches. But they cannot catch Warlock. He ran away. A good positioning by Warlock. Iran is going to take the second Roshan. Well, Sven got Torpedo off guard, but he's going to get killed because of his deep infiltration. Iran is pushing for the middle lane. Well, Iran is actually split pushing. We have Morphling in the mid lane and Marcy on the top lane. Marcy jumps on Tusk, but she cannot catch him. He blinks away and teleports back to base. Tusk going in, trying to catch Void Spirit. They have also Dark below there, but they cannot succeed. Tusk is there to help his allies. They have vision on Tusk, and of course they dust it. Morphling is going so deep, they are going to catch her, but BKB is going to save her, not feel that much DC. Dark Below has ran away. Morphling going in deep, Dark Below using her ultimate to spear away the enemy team. They've got the middle tower. The barracks are all open for the Radiant to destroy. Sven and Warlock smoked up, trying to catch Marcy and Morphling. They are not giving up. They are not trying to retreat. They are also going to take the top tower, and I believe barracks too. They have full resources, just not Silencer's ultimate. Void Break using man, so they are all focusing on him. Warlock is stunning everybody with his ultimate, but we have 2 deaths on Dire and 2 deaths on the Radiant. Silencer buys back immediately. Sven dead by Morphling. A triple kill for Morphling. Morphling goes in, still chasing Warlock. And we have a silence Queen of Pain, and she's also dead. An ace for Iran, and I believe this is going to be a GG. Well played to both teams. This was the first match of today's game, and now we have Iran 1, Algeria 0. Everybody played as well as they could, but as I told in the beginning of the game, Iran was just better in snatching those bad movements compared to Algeria. The amount of kills and fights Iran had while moving in a group, and Algerian players moving solo were much higher. And let's see how they will do. And if you look at the kill count, you can see that it's completely seeable. So while we wait for game 2 to start, let's listen to some music and chill.
seconds remaining. Team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Dire team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Hello and welcome to the second match of the game between Iran and Algeria. یه سلام بدیم به همه ایرانی های حاضر در چت. بازی قبلی رو که دیدید احتمالاً ایران برد، بگم ندیدید خب نتیجهش بود ایران مرد. مثل اینکه یه اتفاقی افتاد و اینترنت بچه ایرانی قطع شده تا ببینیم چه اتفاقی میفته. این برگزار کننده این مسابقات بخش کوالیفایرهای ریژن منا توسط تیم FLC داره برگزار میشه و تیم FLC این شرکت ایرانی نیست. درخواست کردن که کستینگ مسابقات به زبان انگلیسی برگزار بشه، حالا هر چقدر خوب هر چقدر بد، و معذرت میخوام اگه انگلیسی داره این کستینگ اتفاق میفته. بریم ببینیم که لابی دوباره ساخته بشه و وارد بازی بشن بچه‌ها. مشکلات تکنیکال پیش میاد توی مسائل داره.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Welcome to the second match of the game between Iran and Algeria. The second day of the MENA qualifiers
10 seconds
for
remaining.
Open Esports Student Games of 2025.
Team ban.
Algeria has already banned Shadow Fiend, Undying, and
10 seconds
Dazzle.
remaining.
And Iran has banned Huskar and
5
Sven.
seconds remaining.
Impossible.
Dire team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team.
Dawnbreaker and Silencer also banned. Iran has picked its Marcy again, the hero that helped them win the last match. Even though at the beginning of the game there was a lot of pressure on Marcy, her teammates opened up
Seconds remaining.
some positions for her to build Helm of Dominator so she can move to jungle and start farming for her BKB. And after she built her BKB, the game started to change. Algeria has picked Jakiro.
5 seconds remaining. Ban.
Let's see how Jakiro has been doing this patch.
Radiant team ban. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Jakiro is not that strong in the current patch with 47 win rate. That seems like an odd pick to me.
10 seconds remaining.
And what about Batrider?
5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team disruptor. Radiant team pick.
The situation is the same for Batrider too. He has a 43% win rate, which is not that high, even though it's on the rise. And in the last patch, patch 7.39, his win rate has increased by almost 2%.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
This time, I believe
Team ban.
Algeria is going for more crowd control in general.
Team ban.
We have Jakiro with her Ice Wall. We have Batrider with his ultimate. I'm sorry for using the wrong pronoun. Jakiro. Jakiro, you can use their
10 seconds
W.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
As you can see, Algeria banned Puck. I think it was a bit hard for them to deal with her.
10 seconds.
And Iran banned the Sven too.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick. Storm Spirit.
The final pick for Iran is Storm Spirit. the most mobile hero of the game. In yesterday's game
10
between
seconds remaining.
Pakistan and Egypt
5 seconds
that we
remaining.
streamed, Storm Spirit was picked 2 times, if I'm correct, and he was one of the main reasons Pakistan could win the game. He has mobility, he has great CC, he has high damage, he has a full kit, he has everything he needs. Let's wait for the final pick of the Algeria, which is Ember Spirit. 2 spirits in the game. I think if I want to just predict only based on my own preference, I think Algeria has the upper hand in this game because of their better CCs. They have Batrider, they have Jakiro, they have Ember, they have Monkey King. All of them have stuns and roots. But in Iran, we have Marcy and Storm Spirit who can stun enemies. And again, one of my own preferences, I think CC is the king. And the more CC you have, the higher chance you will have in winning the game. So let's move on to the full screen mode to watch the game and enjoy it as much as possible. Welcome to the second game between Iran and Algeria. Iran has already won the first game of the match, and Algeria is trying to extend the duration of today's game by winning this time, and Iran just wants to finish the game as soon as possible. If Iran wins this one, they're going to be today's winner by 2-0, and if Algeria wins, we are going to see a 1-1 draw. We have to wait for the second match. Iran is smoked up at the beginning of the last game, and so did Algeria. I believe they've changed their strategy this time. Both teams going somewhere the enemy is not. Algeria has warded Iran's triangle, and Iran has done the same. They are mirroring each other. They are doing exactly what the other team is doing.
The battle begins.
Nothing special happened during this rune picking phase. Each team is going to get 2 runes with no advantage. We have 2 spirits in the mid lane fighting each other, Storm and Ember. On the top lane we have Timber and Batrider in Algeria, and we have Abaddon and Disruptor for Iran.
I feel better.
The bottom lane we have Monkey King and Jakiro for Algeria, and again Marcy and Shadow Demon.
Bow down, bow down. Told you a storm was coming.
This game had a rough start. Too many connection issues on each side, and it has not been the easiest. So in the bottom lane, we are already seeing Algeria trying to push Iran, but it's a fair trade. Shadow Demon trying to regain all the health loss on Mark by punishing Jakiro. And top lane we have Disruptor punishing Batrider for his deep diving. This Disruptor is not going to let Jakiro go. He's going to poke him as much as possible. Marcy is low on HP, but she's not going to die. She's safe. In the mid lane, nothing special is happening, and another pause by Algeria. I'm sorry, that pause was from Iran. Marcy and Jakiro are not in a good position. Both of them, they've
Told
lost
you a storm
about
was
90%
coming.
of their HP. Marcy popping up a healing salve for herself to fill up her HP. Disruptor trying to hold Timber as aggressive as possible. A gang from Batrider on the mid lane and killing Storm Spirit. A kill for Ember. Kill for Algeria. That was a good rotation from Algeria. Monkey King going on. Marcy going on Jakiro, and Jakiro is dead. They're going to attempt to kill at Monkey King, but they're going to give it up. Back right, they're going back to top lane. Abaddon's courier is going to die while carrying a no talisman. This Batrider is not making this game easy for Iran. Timber going on Disruptor is so low on HP, but Abaddon is helping his teammate and not letting them catch him completely. This game, the early game has not been as bad as the last game for Iran. They're holding their ground, playing it safe and equal. The kills are tied 1-1. That Raider is trying to stack a camp, probably for himself. Ember and Storm fighting in the mid lane. We have Disruptor teleporting in, trying to catch Disruptor. Or yes, a kill for Disruptor. That teleportation was pretty on time. Form of revenge for the first join to the mid lane done by Batrider.
With 12 important vitamins and minerals.
Marcy going on Monkey King, getting his close and stunned. by the enemy CC. The Monkey King has too much life steal, but he's going to go down a fair trade for each team. 1 kill for Iran and 1 kill for Algeria. The score is 3-2. Five kills in 5 minutes. The game looks perfectly balanced. No team has any big advantage. Bat Trader, another going to the mid. A teleport from the Disruptor trying to save his ally. Can he succeed? Yes, of course, and they are going to get a kill for themselves. But Disruptor could not save. I'm sorry, Shadow Demon could not save Storm Spirit. Timbersaw is a tanky hero, it's hard to catch him. He's going to have a pretty good early game in the lane. He did not want to resist that much. He gave away the Lotus. This Bat Raider is roaming as much as he can. Disruptor put a really defensive ward in their own jungle. Bat Raider and Monkey, the 3 people in the top lane trying to kill Abaddon, and they are going to succeed. 4 people under the first tower. Holy hell, Abaddon is trying to run away. Shielded himself again. Is he going to survive? Yes, of course. What an amazing run from the Evo placed Remnant by Ember Spirits. Both are low on resources, so Storm is not going to care that much. Iran has died under the first tower of the bottom lane and killed Monkey King. Monkey King is going to have a much harder game because of his last 2 attempts. He went to top lane to snag someone. Another game at Storm Spirit. Shadow Demon also came in, banishing Ember Spirit and trying to deal as much as damage as he can. Make it like a fair trade. As I was saying, Monkey King is going to have a harder game. He joined the top lane to try to have a kill, but Abaddon ran away, and on the bottom lane, he has already died 2 times. Marcy going back on the Monkey King, and stunned by Jakiro, but she's not going to give up. Monkey King is dead. They are going to continue their effort. They are going to continue this war on Jakiro. And the double kill for Marcy. This Marcy is already so big.
Looking good.
Let's take a look at the hero levels. We have Ember at 8, Storm at 7. All the cores except Monkey King have reached their level 6. They all have their ultimates. Monkey will do it soon. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Storm diving deep, Ember trying to run away, and of course they're not going to catch him. 2 of the most mobile heroes in Dota are facing of each other. 7 kills for Iran, 3 of them for Marcy and 2 of them for Disruptor. A believe we are going to see a big fight in the mid, and Disruptor using his ultimate. Storm going for Ember. Now we're going to see a dead Ember or a dead Storm. We are going to see a dead Storm first, a dead Disruptor. It was not a well position for Iran. Algeria came closer by 2 kills to Iran. Disruptor standing back behind the first tower with low health, and I believe he's going to die. Timbersaw got the kill. Shouldn't have stayed there. I know he felt safe, but it was not. Marcy has already built her Helm of Dominator. She's going to farm much faster now. Dire's bottom tower is going to get dropped soon. Iran has killed Batrider, and now they are chasing Storm Spirit and Disruptor. Disruptor using his ultimate, giving everything he has to save Storm Spirit, and he succeeded. Jakiru was caught. Abaddon chasing him but getting stunned. The teleport from Jakiru, but the stun from Storm cancelled it, and again Marcy killed the Monkey King. I'm sorry, the Ember Spirit. Monkey King is too much behind his timings. He has nothing but boots and orbital corrosion. They have another fight in the top lane. 3 people on Timbersaw trying to kill him. Batrider joining in. We have a dead Timbersaw and the Batrider who is trying to fly away. Is he going to succeed? But I don't think so. They cannot catch him. It's hard to catch a Batrider, especially while he's flying movements and others don't. I believe the 2 spirits have a beef with each other. Like they look at each other and tell each other we're brothers. They're fighting. They jump on Storm Spirits. They fight Disruptor and his own ultimate. Disruptor was a sacrificial lamb in the last fight. Ember jumping in to kill Shadow Demon. The Storm triple kill for Timbersaw. Tanky hero to have the kills on. I did not expect to see Storm Spirit dying with that Ridden Death. Iran is going to lose their middle tower. Smoked up. Batrider catching. Holy hell, this Timbersaw is doing so much damage to everyone, and there is no way you can stop him. He's so tanky, he's so mobile, and he's cutting the enemy like butter. Anything does not look safe for Iran, so they are going to rotate to other lanes. and fight for other objectives. Marcy already bought the Ogre ranks for her BKB, jumping on Timbersaw. If they can catch Timbersaw and kill him here, it's going to be a big win for them. Marcy killed Timbersaw with the help of Disruptor. The Radiant had vision on Abaddon but did not try to kill him. I think they were afraid. He was followed by more allies. Monkey King 1 Mithril Hammer away from his maelstrom. Let's see what will happen here. The dead Marcy and the teleporting Disruptor Monkey came in, but he was too late to stun them. The game is pretty equal right now. No team has any special advantage to the other. Let's take a look at the win probability. The Dota game thinks Iran has a 66% probability win rate for winning the game. Let's take a look at the items. Get a snapshot of them. Abaddon has already finished his Radiance and he's ready for a big fight. Are they going to catch Jakiro or let him go? Ember is right next to Jakiro. He's not going to try to save him, and he's going to go down. Ember came in, but ran away as best as he could. He knew he could not stand his ground in this part of the map, especially since Monkey is on the top lane and Timber is in the bottom lane. Disruptor is moving a bit too deep. He caught Timber, so Timber is trying to run away, but gets stunned. And another kill for Iran. Timber goes down. Marcy is only 200 gold away from completing her BKB and achieving one of her other timings. Disruptor is alone in the mid lane. Jakiro, Batrider, and Ember here, getting stunned by Batrider and killed by Ember. Monkey's here too. He was killed by Batrider.
Dyer's middle tower is not what it used to be. That is for certain. Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
While Iran is on the bottom jungle trying to fetch himself a kill. Algeria is trying to do the same in the top jungle.
Dyer's middle tower is not what it used to be. That is for certain.
Marcy Shadow Demon waiting for Storm. Are they? I believe right now they want to get this tower and trying to rotate to top lane to help Abaddon. And if they do not go to top lane quickly, Abaddon is going to die, even though he's a pretty tough hero to kill. His ultimate is already popped. Nobody is attacking him. Just catch him low. Storm coming in. Vulcan Command opening up. Marcy here with her ultimate and their rate of punches. 3 kills for Iran and the dead Jakiro, whose blood is on Marcy's hand. Iran almost got an ace. That quick rotation from Iran saved Abaddon and achieved them 4 more kills and a 6k gold advantage. We're going deep, trying to let the middle tower die by the hands of their minions. While Iran is doing the top Tormentor, he's going to change this one. Tormentor went to Disruptor. Not the most useful one in their roster, but still something good to have. Monkey 044, and if you look at the net worth, he's pretty low with a 4k difference from Marcy. Marcy is dominating this game. Disruptor and Shadow Demon are smoked up, trying to find an opening, but they are not aware of what's happening in the mid lane. They have no vision in their own jungle. Radiant's bottom tower is done, and I believe Algeria is trying to get a kill. Storm jumping in, stunning Jakiro. Abaddon chasing her. Vulcan Commando pendant Disruptor used his ultimate. Abaddon popped his ultimate, trying to survive. Everybody is chasing Storm, and the root is going to kill him. Marcy focusing all her attacks on Timbersaw and getting a kill. The fight is drawn 2-2. Both teams are resting, trying to farm up a bit more gold. Let's look at their items. We have Bat Rider with a dagger, nothing more. Monkey King finally has done her. They jump on Jakiro with that. Good play by Iran. Catching a Jakiro in their jungle. And the Storm chasing of a Bat Rider. You might be the most mobile hero, but you're nothing if you do not have enough mana. Monkey King is still trying to farm his BKB in the top lane. Ron has already got the Roshan, and they've given it to Storm Spirit. Disruptor and Shadow Demon came back to his lane to defend their tower, while Mars is still pushing the bottom lane pretty heavily. She's not going to let the Algerian players even put a finger on her bottom tower. Well, Monkey King is pushing the top lane. We have another attempt in a fight. A Radiant Triangle. Abaddon going straight for the tower with Marcy and the Centaur. Can Marcy catch Ember? I don't think so. Yeah, Ember has always got a remnant somewhere in the map to run away.
That was lame.
Drunk after the outpost, creating a safe teleporting space for themselves. Bat Rider and Timbersaw destroyed Iran Aegis. Ember getting caught. Can he run away? No. What an amazing play by Disruptor. Catching that Ember before he could run away. Marcy is going to get a jump on Monkey King, but Monkey is much faster than a jumping Marcy. Net gold difference. Let's take another look at the net worth of each player. Monkey is still 4,000 gold behind. Marcy and Abaddon in the lead. They do not have the Aegis, but they do have the upper hand. The hero is trying his best to stop Iranians from coming deeper and create an opening for his allies to run. Abaddon is not going to let the tower go, he keeps attacking it. They have vision on everyone. Monkey opening his Vulcan command, the dead Shadow Demon, and they're chasing Marcy, but I don't think they can catch up to her. That was a bad play by Iran, staying somewhere deep in the enemy's jungle without any vision. And Algeria knew how to use that opportunity. Even though that was not an important kill, it stopped Iran's momentum. Storm jumping in, trying to catch the Monkey. He's jumping left and right. His Monkey is stunned. Everybody is on him. A dead Monkey. They are going to retreat. A fair trade. You kill one of our friends, we kill yours. That's what Iranian player. Abaddon is still playing super aggressively on these towers, forcing an ultimate from Jakiro. Disruptor chasing Bat Rider, but they would have no result for him. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going to change the hero so you can see the item faster. Here is a snapshot of all the items. As you can see them.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Storm jumping in, catching Jakiro, and the dead Jakiro trying to devour their own triangle. Abaddon pushing deep. He's playing super aggressive. He has everything he wants. He has Manta and he has the Radiance. It's pretty hard to kill at Abaddon at the moment. Storm Spirit catching a monkey off guard. Abaddon joining in, but they are going to let it go. They just want objectives at the moment and not kills. But one Jakiro was enough for them. Iran is trying to rotate to the bottom lane to get more objectives for themselves. Sorry, one of the buttons on the keyboard got stuck and the cameras kept moving around. This Abaddon is so proud and arrogant right now. He believes he's unkillable, and that belief is justified. Algeria smoked up again, trying to make a play, probably on a strong spirit, but they do not have any vision. Let's see what will happen. Storm Spirit jumping in to catch Batrider. He's a stun. Can he run away? Abaddon joining to help him open Wukong command. Storm Spirit is dead. He's probably coming in using his ultimate. Everybody is using anything they have, Abaddon. But this thing is just as it can be because he's a tanky boy, but 2 kills for Iran and 2 kills for Algeria. Monkey King got a double kill. And I believe Abaddon is going to go down here. Yes. 4 kills for Algeria and 2 kills for Iran. Marcy coming in the last moment and getting herself a kill. If they had Marcy in the last fight, I believe it would be an ace for Iran and probably a game over. But Marcy was not in a good spot. Marcy is only 500 gold away from her Skull Basher. Let's see what everyone is building. Disruptor is going for his Magnum's Scepter. Marcy for Skull Basher, which is already completed. We have Bat Raider with nothing special in mind. A Jakiro with a Force Staff, probably for Disruptors. Ultimate and Wall. We have Monkey King trying to and Abaddon going for a Bloodthorn. Storm Spirit jumping in again. Disruptor opening with his ultimate. This Bat Rider is going to go down in the hands of Storm Spirit. Timber, even though so tanky, is not going to be a match for this monster of a Marcy. Teleporting away, but Marcy jumps on him and catches him. 2 kills for Iran and another Roshan attempt. 70 gold difference. So what an amazing play, but Disruptor, but he could not catch Monkey. Monkey has opened his Wukong command. It's pretty tough to fight a Monkey in his circle, but Abaddon is much more stubborn to let that go. He stayed in the Wukong's command and won that fight. Storm picks up the second Aegis, and Marcy is going to pick up the Roshan's banner. Sorry, I had a cough. Abaddon jumping in, doing nothing in front of him and just trying to do some damage to the barracks. And continues to do so. Then Savay Marcy comes in, using her ultimate to bring down the melee barracks. Oh, a jump from Bat Rider, but gets cancelled by Shadow Demon. They're jumping on Bat Rider and punishing him for what he did, trying to catch a monster as Marcy. You're going to get punished. Right now the difference is so big. It's going to be pretty tough for Algeria to try to come up with a comeback plan. Abaddon going on Timbersaw with Stormspring joining him. They're dealing so much damage to a tanky Timbersaw. They're going to let it go. They prefer to have objectives. Holy hell. Shadow Demon is dead, and Abaddon is trying to resist as much as he can. He has his ultimate ready. The ultimate is buffed. Monkey King opening his command just now, and they're all going to run away. Will Storm survive or not? Of course he will. He had an Aegis. Jokes on you. But they're going to catch him again and killing him for the second time. No, Storm runs away. Let's see, they caught Marcy. Marcy is stunned. This bad Raider and Monkey King is going to finally die, giving 2,000 gold to the enemy team. That was a pricey death. 1,000 golds. Monkey King is now only 3,000 gold behind. Shakuran. Victor bought back in the last fight, and we had a pause from Iran. That opening was what I was talking about. That was exactly what Algeria needed. To catch the supports of guard and attempted killing them, and then focusing on the bigger heroes. Disruptor has a lens. I'm sorry, gem of true sight in his hand, and dangerous to die now. Okay, Storm has completed his Shiva's guard, and Abaddon has his blood thorn, and he's moving for Abyssal Blade. Timber is building his BKB. We have Ember going for an Aghanim Scepter. Monkey trying to build Refresher fully for his ultimate. And Kukuro is trying to get Aghanims too. All 5 players of Iran are smoked up. They are moving through the jungle to attempt fighting Kukuro to kill. Let's look at Bat Rider trying to build a Glimmer Cape. Finally, the triangle is devoured by Iran. Bat Rider, the top side of the map, in the top wing of the map, farming for his Glimmer Cave, and the Kuro is teleporting out. Can the Disruptor catch him? Of course not.
I'm sapping your will to live.
Who do you think can win this late game? I have no idea. don't know when we get to the late game, like minute 50 or 60, who is going to win. Commenter gave Storm Spirit is negative shard. Let's have another snapshot of the items. And that snapshot was for our viewers. Marcy has built her Aghanim. The game has calmed down pretty much. Nobody's doing anything special. Everybody is rotating in the jungles and just trying to farm. Do nothing else. Iran is probably waiting for the next Roshan. He gave them the edge they need. Abaddon is calling for help in the bottom lane. His allies are nearby, but let's see what will happen. Monkey coming in. Camouflaging is a free. They deboarded the bottom jungle. Mercy teleported to top lane to try to catch Bat Rider, but Bat Rider teleported away. He got an invisible room. Is she going to use it to make a play, or is it going to go to base? I think at this moment both teams are pretty scared of making any moves. And Iran has a 50k gold advantage, but that does not give them enough comfort. Storm Spirit on Monkey King, Monkey opening his Vulcan's command, Disruptor trying to catch him, but 3 people are enough for killing Monkey King with his bad positioning. That was too deep this late in the game, especially when you have no vision. Look at Marcy, standing in the enemy's triangle, but she has full vision on the enemy while the enemy cannot even see one bit of her. Mercy jumped on Ember Spirit. She's using everything she has, dealing as much damage as she needs, but the BKB was enough to help Ember move away. He's going to go deep in the dire triangle and teleport away. Marcy moving through the middle to try and drop the bottom. This Abaddon is so buff. Abaddon jumping in, focusing on Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit is down. What a high damage from Marcy. Ember Spirit is down. 3 deaths on the Dire. 3 people are dead, and they do not have that much to defend anymore. With middle tower and barracks and bottom tower and barracks gone. And I think the top towers are going to be doomed to be. We have a buyback from Ember, but Abaddon is still standing his ground to try and take the last hit on the tower. Abaddon jumping in, Abaddon using Abaddon and Monkey. Marcy coming after him to help him, but the enemy has already ran away. Let's see what's happening in the back lane. We have Bat Rider. Everybody focusing on Timbersaw and chipping his health down one by one. Dead Ember Spirit with 120-second on respawn timer because of the last buyback. Two other buybacks for Dire. For Radiant, I'm sorry. This fight is so exciting. Marcy's solo on HP. She popped her refresher. Abaddon is there. The storm coming back in. The Radiant is already mega crit. And the Storm Spirit is bullying the monkey. The Marcy is still alive and still punching. Another kill for Marcy and the triple kill. And I believe this is going to be another win for Iran, and Iran is the final winner of today's match. Iran 2, Algeria 0. Congratulations to our Iranian players, and good luck to our Algerian friends.
Life just got interesting.
I hope you had a good game to watch. This was really fun to observe. And unlike last game, where Iran was pushed pretty hard in the beginning of the game, we did not see that pattern repeat this time. Iran played their early game pretty safe, and they held their ground as much as they could. But we had some good ganks from Batrider helping mid lane, and when Iran saw that, they tried to imitate their plan, imitate Algerians' plan, and they succeeded at it. And I think both teams have put up a good game. And I loved watching it, I loved observing it, and even though at some moments I got super excited and could not talk, casting it was pretty fun too. And I wish everyone good luck and have a good time, and see you in 2 days with the third day of the qualifiers for Open Esport Student Games of 2025, organized by FLC, the qualifier of MENA region. Have a good day.